What I've now done is worked a row of trebles above those double crochets. So we had 20 chains or 20 double crochets when we finished that row. You don't always need to count the chains on top. We can count the stitches. So if we were to count the trebles that I worked, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. What I then did in this last row was that I increased again at each end and again in the third chain along. So we now have 24 chains. Actually, it's probably better seeing it that way. We've got 24 chains along the top. So again, if we count backwards, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 22, 23, 24, which is the last chain in the 3 that started the row below. So let me start you on this next row, show you how this works. We want to do the same again. We're just going to do an increase at each end and an increase in each of the 2 increases in the row below. Set your tension. Always when you start off a row of trebles, you'll be advised to do 3 chains, and that really is down to your own tension, but I'll follow and do a 3 chain start. And this is the equivalent of a treble. Because you're increasing, you will work directly into the chain, the root chain that you've come out of. So work 1 treble in there, carry on till you get to the next increased treble. So hook through, bring the yarn through, hook through the first 2 loops, bring the yarn through the next 2 loops, then you're into doing your 2 trebles to do your increase. That's 1. Hook round the yarn, put it through the same chain as you've done previously, bring the yarn through, hook through the first 2 loops, bring the yarn through the final 2 loops, and there you have the increase with the 2 trebles into that chain, and you have an increase back here. And then we'll just continue doing your trebles as you go along. So hook around the yarn, put it through the chain, bring the yarn through, hook under the yarn, bring it through the first 2 loops, hook under the yarn, bring it through the next 2 loops, and work towards the end.